Welcome. Let's just fix this for now. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. That's a cool design. I hope this is going to stream well because I've had some network issues today. I mean, better than having no network at all last week. Ah! Into the wall! So yeah, they start out with Brownings. What's up? All these planes are. Oh, this one's in a spiral! It's gone into the wall! I could see that. It hit like a weird spiral. Like it had literally gone into a spin due to like some sort of accelerated stall, and it was like corkscrewing into the mountainside there, which is pretty cool to see. I could see like that yaw roll coupling kicking in. Uh-oh. This one seems to be having some trouble. It just can't seem to... Oh! It just lost the node. You see that? Dyson! Hello. Thank you for subscribing. I'm doing well. So this one has chain guns, but this one has no weapons at all. So that's not going to be good for it, I guess. That's weird. Doesn't that mean that it gets killed? Thresher gains Vulcans. So the idea in this round, there's a couple of things. First of all, the the Kerbal warplane program has been delivered a brand new, awesome, next generation warplane. Unfortunately, it didn't come assembled and it didn't come with any instructions. And so everybody was tasked with taking the parts they were given and building them into an awesome fighter plane in the skies. And then the other side of it was that the guns were magic. So as the guns fire, or as you score kills, your guns get changed up with different kinds of weapons. So you start it with like Brownings, and you get chain guns and Vulcans, and it's a gun game. Oh, into the ground. Suicidal insanity became suicidal splashity. This color scheme reminds me of Doctor Who, Tom Baker. Okay, so I should probably turn off the camera tools. Oh, we get so many things here. It's just a scratch. Yeah. Hold on. Are the icons set up correctly? Enable telemetry. Missile icons. Show self. I'm sure that's fine. Oh look! Rocks! He just lost his nose there. That was cool to see that. Oh yeah! Look at that! Beautiful! What a... Oh yes! Oh, guy, we gotta figure out how to stop these stutters. I swear I'm gonna do like some sort of AI thing that will read this number and advance the frames correctly. Okay. Something exploded. I'm not sure what that is. This one has weapon none, it said. Wait, weapons Brownings. Okay, that's fine. Are they bigger on the inside? No, but they get plenty of ventilation. That's, you know, because they get shot, obviously. So I guess he scored a kill. Oh, wow, he scored a couple of kills, so he's now got Vulcans. live long and kill your enemy. Look at the debris that is just raining down there. We can have studless KSP. Yeah, I know. If only we could port this, to simple rockets. That might work. Whoa! Oh yes, into the water. I gotta love this one, doing the sort of maneuvering, trying to do some dodging, and then the other one getting attacked. Oh, there's some real jousting there. So this is all physically simulated. That's part of the whole thing. Smorgasbord! Look at Smorgasbord doing the spin. There's an idea. Like, well, what I want to have is a round where if you get too high, and the AI knows this, then then they can be attacked by gun emplacements. You keep them low. Whoa. When the art section, we're barely started. How is everyone... Look at this! Look at that! Oh! Oh! Look at this. He's going for the kill. He is tenacious. Oh, the F-15EX that can go Mach 2.5 and not Mach 3. Because, if you go Mach 3, then your turbine inlet temperature will destroy the thing. Oh, yes, some high... That is trailing some fire there. Ah, sourdough. I'd love to get some of that right now. But actually, I shouldn't. Ladder placement. It was very important for a stock craft. They all had to have ladders. Oh, this one looks kind of... That's kind of a very conventional looking design. Oh, that is art. That shot there. Again, wouldn't it be great if we could just replay these things? Oh, Conquerdroid is ramming speed, but apparently it's just going to end up ramming the water unless they get destroyed before touching down. Oh! Damn! Well, I guess you're both out of the fight after that. I mean, that's just the hazards of close quarters combat. So do the guns actually change? Oh, Mauser? Wait, is that like a railgun? Wait, how does the railgun work? Wait. No, this is back to the Brownings. My favorite cheese, I like, really strong, salty blue cheese. Oh, yes. Look at that. Just using the Brownings to take apart the target. I think that target may actually have the rail guns, but at this point, I think it may have lost too much of its controls to successfully utilize the weapons that has been bestowed upon it. Oh! There we go! Completely destroyed. Oregonzola, Rogue Creamer. Is that related to Rogue River Brewing, or no? Yeah, I like, the strong cheese flavors that are... I like them to be creamy though. I don't like I mean, I like crumbly blue cheese, but I really like the creamy kind. Oh, this is a look. These. Oh wow! Does somebody have rockets? Was that a rocket kill that we saw there? Impressive. Yeah, rockets are like the end game option, right? I wouldn't say option. It's just what you end up if you survive without getting killed. The order is in Stream Things. Yes, I've seen the order. Order 66, right? So yeah, like there's some explanation here. The new experimental super plane has just been delivered to the KSC for the upcoming aerial tournament round. However, due to a logistical mix-up, it's arrived disassembled and without any setup instructions. It's therefore up to you to work out how to fit the pieces back together. And yes, the pieces you get, you start out with guns, basic guns, and you get Brownings, which become chain gun guns, to Vulcans, Mausers, GAU-22s, N-37s, anti-tank guns, I guess, rail guns, GAU-8s, and rockets. And the way this is run as well is there's no rounds, or rather there's no like, you know, spawn, and it's basically a continuous spawning environment where you have multiple aircraft just spawning in to replace the ones as they're killed. Oh, yeah, that's got some issues there with its longitudinal stability. Oh, the front fell off. And more of it's falling off. Somebody has an ingenuity. Wow. Yeah, ingenuity. I was thinking for a second that looked like a Cylon base star, but no, that's obviously what it is. I mean, obviously, ingenuity in the news or whatever. Oh, somebody's lost their wing, but they're still. They've got Vulcans, you know, so they can continue to fight. That's one of the beautiful things about Runway Project, is that because the aircraft are modeled all the way through, you can lose chunks of your plane, and it will continue to fight. It's not like War Thunder or something where it's just like some hit points that go down and maybe some systems. This is literally changing the aerodynamics of the vehicle. And sometimes it can get better. Sometimes you can score some amazing kills, like missing a wing. So this is why, at this point, I am rooting. This one must have got a kill. He got Mausers now. Oh, look. Ingenuity's lost a couple of legs. Hasn't managed to score any kills. It seems that, you know, everyone here is not in good state. I think missing the wing, maybe. Oh, he's survived for now. And that's always the best part, is when you find someone that is wounded but still fights on. Like, and the thing is, when you lose a wing, typically the AI has to deal now with like a whole problem where you pitch up and you've got yaw and roll and stuff all interacting. I think this is just gliding. It's counting down to destruction. So there was a image I saw which showed a drone design that had three wings. It had two staggered wings, like so you had the fuselage, and then you had the wings that were sort of stepped forward and backwards like that, both with control surfaces. And then there was a vertical tail. Look, it's still alive! It hasn't been killed yet! It's obviously having trouble figuring out how to hit anything, and it's running low on fuel. Oh, I think it may be gone. It's just in the wrong place. It's gone. I am surprised that all these things come from the same design. Is this gonna have its front fall off? Oh, look at those three of them in close proximity. As there's an F-15 which landed missing a wing. I've never heard of an F-16. Does it have any? I don't think it has any propulsion, and it is stalling out now. Still going in for that kill. It's somehow staying alive. It's technically not being reaped by the GM because it still has guns. And that's what matters. Yeah, the F-15 was an Israeli pilot, and I think it's potentially has the record for the fastest landing speed of any aircraft. I mean, so you get this phenomena in aircraft that have some sort of asymmetric, like, configuration in terms of power or wings, where there's like a minimum controllable speed. And, like, it's a thing on twins, but it totally happens on, like the F-15 when it lost a wing. He had to keep it up above a certain speed so he had enough authority with those control surfaces to keep it straight. I'm on fire, but I don't care. I'm going in. Did he get a kill there? Not quite. Oh, and someone's diving down from on high. Oh, look at the debris everywhere. Yeah, 250 knots. 260 knots. That's faster than the space shuttle landed. Well, the A-10 was designed with, like, that split, stabilizer at the rear and the two engines. It was designed so it could actually lose chunks and still survive. Oh, we have an F1 here. I'm not sure that's going to work too well, but I hope it gets the chain gun so I can think of the chain, Fleetwood Mac. Ah! Uh-oh. I think that's going down. You were looking at a flying Formula 1 car. I think it is now a crashing Formula 1 car. That feels somewhat unrealistic. I like how there's one in the background that's still alive as well. Oh god, everyone's crashing! Yeah, I think that's the Formula 1. It's still maybe alive? Lewis Gunn Hamill Megaton. So despite that huge amount of damage, that Formula 1 car still drives. Flies, whatever. Still exhibits motive capability. Another one missing wings. Can this one figure out how... I don't think so, yeah. Oh, more wings going missing, but still in the fight. Oh, here's this one back again, huh? Fighter jockeys, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the black one looks actually, well, kind of stereotypically, look at me, I'm cool, to be honest. And I'm here for that. Especially since it's getting a kill right now. It's an SU-47, there you go, huh? I think this one is into the wall. Not much room to maneuver sometimes. Oh, look at that! Just a whole bunch of black debris now. Forward swept wings, the problem with them is they flex, and as you pitch up, they flex up more. So you have a sort of inherently unstable flex position where as you begin to stall, the aerodynamic loads will make it stall more. But the nice thing about forward swept wings is that as the air flows over swept wings, you get span-wise flow that will go like backwards. And so on a rear, like a plane that's got regular swept wings, the span-wise flow goes outwards and eventually can become detached, and you end up with stalls near the wingtips. So you have to have various ways to protect that. But if you have it swept forwards, the air is getting swept up in towards the fuselage, and you sort of have this natural structure there that stops it spilling over. I like how we have Ewok Pilot. That was an expanded universe thing, right? No, the expanded universe, I'm pretty sure there's like some squadron that has an Ewok in it as a pilot. So this does actually have an option of simulating G forces causing blackout, but uh, we've never figured out how to make it work properly because I think the AI doesn't correctly model it in the end. Well, why not just write code to detect a blackout, then lock up all the controls? Guess what? It doesn't work. I did that. Like it didn't work. I could never figure it out anyway. But yeah, I would like to see some limits on G loading. Oh, look at that! Oh, what happened? Oh man. I don't think ChatGPT could figure this out. I mean, ChatGPT frequently fails at basic data structures. It hallucinates libraries that does what it needs. ChatGPT, hey, can you write some Python code to prove the Riemann hypothesis? It's like, yeah, sure. What you have to do is import Riemann hypothesis and then call it. Oh, great, thanks. Okay. So we're down to 8 lives. At some point, we should definitely be getting set up to take a look at the pictures, the art. The art is exceptionally somewhere. Here we go. We got some art to look at. Oh yeah, boy. Oh right, fork bombs. I remember those. Okay, wow, there's a lot of videos. And then we get images. And it's sorted in reverse. Okay, we're going to do the reverse one. Yeah, exactly. Bits falling off there. Seems to be having issues with airflow. Oh my god, negative G's! Oh, gone. That pilot screwed up there. Yeah, I need to figure out how to stop the stuttering. I think this is something I could do in retrospect, but yeah. Yeah, that is one thing that. Um, that's one thing I'd really like to see is asymmetric G loading, so that the aircraft are encouraged to actually pitch upwards rather than and not downwards, because negative G's are worse. Damn, see, some of these shots are just art. See, this, it shouldn't be able to do the negative G's there. It should be like, oh shit, I'm inverted. And again, it's spending way too much time inverted. In Top Gun, where he just says, because I was inverted, right? People are supposed to be like, wow, we generally don't spend much time inverted, but, the AI in BD Armory doesn't really have that whole wanting to be the right way up all the time thing that humans do. Uh, and it's into the water. Look at this thing. It's like a falling leaf. I'm like a leaf on the wind. As in, I have no propulsion. The camera is great. I like it. There's a lot of fixes to this. Okay, we should definitely pause for now. But I'm addicted to watching this because it's so good. Oh, it's still flying. Does it have any propulsion at all? Or is it just... Yeah, it doesn't really have propulsion, but sometimes getting some speed... Oh, dang. See, and that should just, like, knock him out. Oh, this one still has engines, okay. It just has vertical stabilizers that are lost, so it has problems with lateral stability. Okay, let's pause things. Let's go and take a look at the art, because of course it is incredibly important that we understand, we appreciate, we talk about, we discuss, we appreciate the amount of work that has gone into creating these various products. So the only thing is, I think I need to move this over here just a bit. So the idea is we're going to judge these things, and we have Stocky, the stock photo dog says, woof woof, remember to watch the video. Are you talking about which video? Zero now. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to frame this thing properly. Okay, I guess I have bad network connectivity. This is a really cool animation of the spinny thing. It's so spinny. Oh, oh, come on. It tells me I have 700 megabits down. Collared Burzaya. Nose goes. Well, actually, here's the thing. Okay. I'm just not sure what to make of this. Oh. It's like the page is failing. What is going on here? Oh, it's flying through a hoop. Wow. That actually gets points. Well, you see, that actually, in and of itself, is worth some respect. Seeing the flying through the hoop in the air. Although I used to do that once. I remember having like a hoop that I launched on parachutes and I was trying to fly through it, you know. Am I ad blocking? No, I have premium YouTube, so I don't have the ad blocker. No, I pay for YouTube. Right? So that I don't get ads. No, I don't use ad blockers because ad blocking is theft. I'm somebody that makes money from the ads. I work hard. And so it's just Chrome being sucky. That's what it is. So look, that's a solid start. I'm going to say like a 7 out of 10 for that. But let's go on. Woof woof Shutterstock. Thanks, Stocky. Xena has Doritos Mini. Just watch the next White Raider. Okay. Doritos Mint. Mint Doritos. Now you're hungry? Hangry? I guess this is supposed to look like a Dorito that's mint flavored. I mean, yeah, mint has a sort of pepperiness to it, right? I'm just saying, you know, you're using an ad blocker, you're taking money away from me, right? So I obviously have a vested interest in playing by the rules. Mint Doritos, I that's a 7. To piss the piss, taking the piss, painful, insufferable, stupid shit. White Raider looks like something from Galaxians, but apparently there's a video, so we should probably watch it and hope that the network works for this. Oh, come on! Oh! God, I don't get it! I don't get it! I have, like, fine speed with everything else. Why is YouTube, of all things, deciding I'll be like, no, I don't want to... Like, what the heck? Thanks, Google! It seems to be all the videos are freaking out. We could try Firefox. Let's try that. But then da, da, da. Ooh, White Raider. Okay, what? Why is it showing me this one? I really need to say, how do you disable autoplay? Autoplay is off. Yeah. Okay, White Raider 12. I honestly don't know that tune. So You know what? Maybe I should copy this over to Firefox so that we have it. You guys could possibly see that if you're not. You can sneak in ahead of me if you want. Okay, White Raider. 7 points! The Ugly Duckling. Silovin. We saw the psilocybus. Right, it's like a bus that went to Burning Man. The Ugly Duckling, Time Waster. Oh, by the way, Swaff. Okay, so oh crap. So what does it say about this thing? The most aircraft make me think about speed explosions, but this plane made me want to go for a relaxing flight through the clouds. I would have done something cooler for this plane, but diff equation is hard. Diff occult, so my time and well, what kind of differential equations is it? Are you talking about ODEs or PDEs? I mean, there's important distinctions to be made there. I honestly don't like the design of this plane. I'm not sure why. But because you didn't specify whether it was PDEs or ODEs or just differential calculus or whatever, I'm only giving you 5 points for this. Fire Dirtbag 47 went to start animating. There's only like 1.5 days to submit art, so I made this masterwork instead listed for your Swaff made this masterpiece in game view. Like U47. This is a cool looking plane. So I think this is going to get points for looking cool. Let's see if this works. Okay. Play. I'm going to get banned. Planes fly like that now. That's it? World lines? That's as far as you got? Whoa, camera. Wow. Like it. That's how it flies when it's only got one wing. Y'all ready for this? Too Unlimited, also known as Far Too Limited. Yes. Well, I'm going to give that points just because the design, it's SU47, it looked pretty good at what it did. Including, I like the accents on the wingtip devices. Bob Kerman from KSP. This gets a good old 8 points. And yeah. So farewell to the little helicopter that dared the impossible. Suicidal insanity. Again, I need to make sure we've got. Suicidal Insanity has a video as well. Okay, let's see what it does. Is this actually in Kerbal? But do you have a proper swash plate and everything? Oh wait, you have little wingtip devices on it. Control surfaces. This is what it looks like from the helicopter's point of view. Right, exactly. You don't really have proper cyclic. You might have collective. You found the one big rock in the desert. Yeah, flight number 72 of 5, right? At Smorgasborg, it did actually draw a penis. It drew a drone's penis. Obviously, not a... The skies are mine! Maggie will not be allowed to rule Mars. Yes! Okay! Flying off into the Martian sunset. Okay, you see, I thought it was all going to be like, oh, you know, tugging at our heartstrings. And then it did that at the end, and that's a 10-point moment. That is a straight up 10-point moment. You know, what? We all wanted that, didn't we? Yeah, that is amazing. Right? 10 points! 10 points. Okay. This is going to take some time to get through this. We're only like here. Double happiness, 2 planes connected at the beak. That is... What the fuck is that? What? I mean, that's somebody that is really trying to do something weird. Again, Star Hunter. Oh, okay. Ah! Star Hunter. So Star Hunter has a thing. That is... I like how the intakes are like all the way back there. So anyway, there's a video for this apparently, so we should watch it. Some assembly required. The rhymers and the groovers.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
Some assembly required. Yeah. Look out, we're raining heavy metal fire. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Planes fly.
Yeah, your money doesn't make things fly. Doesn't make things fly.
That's right.
Throwing money at engineering doesn't really help.
Like the greatest Claypool of primers. We're gonna find out right now.
This is
Assembly required. Yeah.
and they all look.
2 planes in 1. Let's go. Double happiness. Yeah. Heavy metal.
I mean, this gets 10 points just for having a Les Claypool reference. I mean, it's serious. Like, that's a 10-pointer just for a mention of Les Claypool. I super, like, yeah. And Dio, yeah, Dio, totally, yeah. You know, really just, I like how it's now showing all these references. Ronnie James Dio! What a legend. Okay, so Splagada is the next one. So that was up, yeah, I mean, this is so ridiculous. I was like, what the heck are you thinking? But the video really just absolutely... It is. It's like a Cronenberg plane. Absolutely. Splagada! Oh my god, we got another video already. We're going so fast. Contemporary art in France. You can't understand it, but you will buy it. Okay, Splagada. Does it have a moustache? It better have Bridget. All original, pump up the sound.
En prenant des pots de peinture, en les associant, en les montrant bruts, non pas en faisant des représentations de peinture, mais en regardant cet objet qui contient virtuellement la peinture, je me suis dit, je travaille avec la peinture. Je travaille avec la peinture. Je travaille avec la peinture.
Okay! The ladder placement is very important. So you have to use all the parts. This one just reminds me of Tom Baker Doctor Who. Yes! Oh man, see that is art now, right? It's been splattered all over the landscape. Oh! Again, splattering the paint all over the enemies. See, this thing should be working with paint guns. Ah, yes, the exciting landing maneuver.
Je travaille avec.
Oh, there's Bridget. The end.
But did this mustache survive? I don't get it. Did the mustache make it? Yeah. We do have paintball mode, but can you do art in it? This is the art. Status of French contemporary art. What are those? Paintbrushes? Earrings? Fluffy things? I'm in! Can we can't give that 10. I don't think I would give that 10. I would give it a good old 9 because I don't know what happened to the moustache. That's really what happens. That's the thing. New fighter for a new century. Tamek Airworks Oriel technology. I think this is an interesting choice to have like a leading edge device here. I should probably check that there isn't a video for this one. Spartan Carlos is the next one. God, everybody's making videos! Everybody's making videos. I was going to say, that's a really minimal thing. If you want points for that, you're going to have something. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Suckle punches! Everybody... Oh. Interesting choice of stacking the engines vertically like the Lightning. I mean, there's a whole bunch of interference drag in this design. This is some excellent work with the camera, for sure. I don't know if I think we generally don't get copyright hits for video game music. Oh, I like the red accents. Third salting of the cheese, huh? Okay. These things are maintaining pretty good formation. I suspect they are in fact the same plane. new fighter for a new century. Yeah, but it ended up showing him with a bomb. So is that a bomber or a fighter? Is it a bomber or I'm a fighter? Oh my god. Yeah, yeesh. There's no innuendo. Like, please, all these thumbnails, I just... Okay, Space Ghost is next, but what do we give that Carlos 73? Again, that is... I really did like the camera work. I think that's like a 9. Like, the standards are so high. Space Ghost is up next, but let's see if we can get... Oh no, Space Ghost as well has a video. Is this actually like that? Darkwing Duck. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the ingrown toenail in the foot of crime. I am Darkwing Duck. Okay. Well, let's see how this one looks. Space Ghost.
Suck gas, evildoer.
Okay, that's it. That's all we got. So it is literally down to this image, and like I like the purple, and I legitimately like this design. This is like I even like the moonlight. You know, my plane actually has the Disney font along the side. It says dynamic, but it's like in the Disney font. So, it's eating a plane. Yeah. Like, how does that... Somebody entered that into the competition, so it clearly can't have done too well. So wait a second. Does the actual... This is not actually in the thing, right? It was actually amazing. Wait. I'm not clear. Is this... This isn't actually part of the model. Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? Where? Where's the ladder? Is it hanging down? Is it like a corkscrew? The window. Oh, wait, there! Okay, you see, like, I thought that was a pretty neat design, but I didn't think that was a 9-pointer, but it is absolutely a 9-pointer. This is a really smart piece of design here, and to actually enter it like this, like you gotta have some serious, yeah. Okay, Smorgasbord. Wait, I bet you Smorgasbord has a video. No, Smorgasbord of course has a video. Everyone with the letter S. Was this some sort of S conspiracy? Conspiracy. So the pug. The aircraft only an engineer and their mother could love. Like, the Boeing entrance to the next generation fighter thing. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what Smorgasbord says.
Hello, this is Smorgasbord's guide to
Is this a real thing?
tuning.
Are we going to watch
Step
this?
1. Launch the aircraft. Open up modules, open up wing command, command self, fly to position, and fly in that direction until there's no obstacles. The reason why you do this is because otherwise the craft will fly over the terrain and change altitude. This will ruin the tuning, or at least it will make it take much longer. Once you have arrived in the middle of nowhere, open the AI button on the right side of the screen.
This is all very useful.
Set P to 20.
Is this what was supposed to be in?
To 0.01. Turn on dynamic damping. Turn on PID auto tune. Turn on AT fixed fields. And turn off P and I. Set fast response to 0. Set initial LR to 0.36. Set auto tune speed to about your expected
How useful
combat speed. Then disable PID auto tune, and then reopen it to make sure the settings stick. You are then to open up the BID settings, go to time override.
I hear Kitty.
To 10. This will make it go by much faster. Once you are done checking your credit score, you are going to, well, let this finish this round of testing. Yeah. So this is less than 100. You can keep going to get it less than 50, but you're not going to see much improvement. What you're going to do next is you're going to disable the autopilot, have it fly in a straight line, turn off the SAS. This thing does not fly in a straight line when it's out of control, so you're going to have a higher I value, somewhere between 0.4 and 0.5. I'm going to go 0.45 for the sake of the argument.
It's doing a loop.
If it's going to be entirely out of control, you're going to set it to the higher end of the spectrum, and if it's smooth, you can go...
I'm waiting for a joke here.
Personally, if it's flying in a straight line, I prefer to set it to 0.3, but in this case, it's 0.45. Once you do that, you save. On the top left of this menu, go to revert flight, go to spaceplane hangar, and now that you're in spaceplane hangar, you restore.
All very interesting.
Replaced, and save.
I'm eating a phone,
As a side
apparently.
note, if you find that your plane is unable to maintain a straight line when it is auto-tuning, you're going to want to increase the amount of yaw surfaces.
Yes, you
or
will.
rudder back. That will enable your plane to fly straight.
Yes.
This is not the best way to tune a plane. What it is, though, is that it's something that will work for everyone. If you don't know what you're doing, just do this, and your plane will fly well. Not great, but it will fly well. And for most people, that's all that matters. Thank you, and good night.
Okay. Well, legit. Smorgasbord, thanks for your service to the community. I'm not sure that was an entrance that I actually needed to see. I mean, it almost made me eat my phone. When you're done checking your credit score, yes. iPhones might be tastier than Androids. Well, they're Apple, right? I thought you were gonna do it all auto-tuned, right? I thought you could have auto-tuned your dialogue, and then you would be auto-tuning the PIDs, right? That would have been funny. I wonder if I got auto-tune code around that I could do that. That would be pretty fun. To the balls of submit. Yo, dog. I hear you like auto-tune. Oh, yeah. So anyway, halfway through the videos. I'm not sure. I really don't know what to give that. Whether it I'm sorry. 3 points. I'm just like. I mean, 3 points are for this actual interesting design. What a great video. 10 points. You made that thing fly. Okay, 4 points for making that thing fly. Okay, yeah, Sir John. I saw that Lewis Hamill Megaton Stevenage. I really liked this design. Sir John doesn't have a video. And for that, it means he only gets 8 points. It's cool though. I like it. Oh, by the way, what I do like is the unicorn. I really like that. So actually, that's 8.5. Thresher Shork. What is he thinking? I don't know. Red and stuff. Does the Sir count as an S? Right, exactly. Why is it now we know it's not an S thing? Very pleasant. I don't know. Does it actually fly out of the water? I'm just not sure. Where's the ladder on this thing? An aerial catamaran. I think that's a 6 points. At least you use color. I mean, that's because of the color. I don't like the design. Bulletproof Robo Baron. Wait a second, Robo Baron. We're into the R's now. Robo Baron. Okay, what's going on here? Performance test. Good job, Smorgasbord. I appreciate that. Oh, so wait, is it supposed to be bulletproof? Wow. I think that's more like an 8.5. I do appreciate the Team Fortress references. I never really spent enough time playing that game, but I certainly liked the stuff that surrounded it. Wait a second. What happened to my... Oh, here it is. Bulletproof. Oh man, we're not even halfway through this thing. Okay, oh! So this is looking like It's looking like some old game. I'm not sure what. BD Armory! FB 15 Frigate Bird 15 still. Oh, by the way, who's the person? QDMC. Got to make sure. Oh, QDMC. Also, video time. Wait a second here. So this reminds me of F-15 Strike Eagle, right? Down to the Micro Pros. Remember the logo? They would have that. You see that Micro Pros are sort of back to a certain extent. The name has been resurrected. Download and install mods. Does the QR code work? I do not want to click on a QR code live. That is a dangerous thing, given that that's an attack vector I'm not going to follow. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's another one. What is it? Oh, it's not sealed. Somebody could have stolen stuff. That's what it looks like. A Genesis or whatever game. That's what it does. Or a Mega Drive in Britain, Genesis in the USA.
Runway.
You guys are like pulling out all the stops for this. Oh yeah. It totally reminds me of the sound chip on the Mega Drive. Didn't it have like a Yamaha AY whatever? The Mega Drive wasn't capable of that unless it had some fancy thing. I like how the color scheme is set up to make it look like a Sega game. Oh, boom!
Runway.
I guess the game crashed. We're back to the title screen again. Is this an accident? Oh, no. Wait. Tried to render too many particle effects at once. Not sure you can do that on a thingy. What do you call it? Mega Drive. Yeah, I see Mega Drive. That's what I think. But I know you guys think Genesis. Definitely, I think that's a 10-pointer. Potato-ish. Please have no video this time. Please. Okay, we're good until we get to Metacelsus. So what have we got here? Urchins in the seafloor. Arts and build finished within 30 minutes of a round announcement. Whoa! Is this what it looks like? It looks like a spiky urchin. I really wonder how that thing flies. I mean, it's cool that you tried to make something that looks spiky and really ugly. Yeah, Mega Drive ran at 50. That was always a problem with the games consoles, that the European versions would run a little slower. Yeah, I think that's a 6, because it's really hard to tell if it's good. Oil well, unlimited firepower. So I guess what I'm wondering is, when the guns swapped out, did it change? They actually swap out the guns themselves? Like, did the aircraft suddenly have to handle stuff? This is the actual design here. Yeah, I think that's I like the design. I like this piece of art here. So that brings it up to like a 6. But the design here is like, eh. Ooh, not steezy. Sort of drawn by hand. Hard to tell if it actually is consistent with the rules, but I'm sure it is. Why is this one different from this one? Which one was the actual entrance? Because this one has the wings, the canard to go down, and this one has like a collar. It's like a, 16th century ruff. It's not that it has more recoil, it just subtracts. It has a fairly large number. Not check the other image. There's another image? Not steezy, okay. Type 1, Type 2. Frightened bird. Oh wait, this is what was actually submitted? Okay. So, I don't get it. Did we not include any landing gear? Is there only like a tail landing gear? Is this like a double tail dragger? That's confusing. Yeah. Hand drawn gets you up to 7.5. Narva! Constructed entirely out of deceased frigate birds and piloted by a handheld AI device, Mandarax defends the skies of the Galapagos Islands with one goal: to ensure survival of humanity 1 million years. Quote Mandarax, imagination is as good as many voyages. And how much cheaper? George William Curtis. Okay. Nice to see these birds here, but yeah, the design is sort of like, it looks like nothing. I mean, I guess, it's okay. I really want, actually, the nose. Oh, wait a second, it's got this nose. That's what it looks like. It's supposed to look like a bird. You see that? Like, big beak? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Does it have a big red chest? I think that's a 6.5. Built it different by Metacelsus. See the music video. Okay, we're gonna have some music here. Not my video for sure. I like the use of color. Someone's going for some points here. Well, that was special. I'm sorry. The last time I remember Metacelsus entered the starfish, and that was like an 11-pointer. But this is more like a 9-pointer. I do actually like the use of color on the aircraft, but I actually think there was some cool groove to the tune. Maybe so. 83. What's the next? We've got to cool this down. You can tell that that's the YouTube account that I never actually use. Leonardo is the next one. So maybe so 83. Ooh, weird X. Somebody actually tried to make an X-wing with the parts available. Wait. So hit the moon. The Death Star comes up. And it reassembles itself into an X-wing. Okay, just that, right? It's a regular plane, and then they're like, nope, now it's an X-wing. Now, can you actually make that transform using the variant? I like that. I do. That's no moon. It's a Gundam, right? That's what it is. Yeah, that's definitely an 8-pointer for that concept. Hey Scott, hi Scott, I did a video. Okay, we did another video. Where are we at? We're Leonardo. I think we might pause and do some more. Oh, sorry, hold on. There we go. How am I feeling? I'm a little sniffly because I'm tired. Uh-oh. These parts are not consistent with the round, surely? Yeah, there's the ladder. There's a ladder. Oh, somebody's stealing the plane! Didn't have any fuel though. Oh yeah, Delta. Yeah, I'm back in California again. It was only like a couple of weeks. Okay, so this is the cops here. Did you guys forget to put landing gear on it? Someone's gonna steal the cop plane. Now they're 2, 3 star, 4 star. I know people have spent a lot of time. I guess being away for a month gave them a lot of time to work on it. I like the camera shake there. Oh, stop this! Stop this! Oh, no, wrong button, wrong button. Okay. How do you turn off the overlays? I forget. Annotations, maybe, no. That was a really good video. I like the look of that. That's a 9er. That's a 9er? A 9.5er. 9.5. There, that's what we're going with. Goralev Cross. Okay, so I think I want to pause for a second and just I just gotta chill for a minute. So we're gonna go back and run this for a minute while I think I need to get some water. So give me just a minute. We're gonna leave some pew pew, bang bang, boom boom. Hey! I think I will get a snack. I think I have an Oreo here. Ugh. I know, this is all in the background. This is behind the scenes. None of those silly, like, space Oreos. I think I'm going to be cutting back on the... I think I'm going to be more rigid in my rules about not having the same beer more than once. Yeah, food closet. I mean, we have, like, air and space magazines and stuff in there, but I also have food. Are you gonna look at the image only? No, I'm gonna. I'm just pausing for a second. You need a better local store then. While I was on the East Coast, I found Dunkin' Donuts with alcohol in it. Dunkin' Donuts coffee with alcohol, sorry. Alcoholic coffee. Oh, and the front fell off. Drunken Donuts, exactly. This was in Boston. The Weir X-Wing. I have maybe one of these a day if I'm feeling, special. I'm very good at controlling my urges when it comes to things. One package a day, yeah. I have to keep my figure. Nutter butters, you see, I don't like peanut butter. I really don't like it. My worst thing is to like find some, you know, candy or whatever, and then realize it's got peanut butter in it, and then I've taken a bite and I'm like, ah! I've got to get it off my tongue. Ah! I know, just here peanut butter turns up everywhere, and I'm like, oh man. Is that going into the wall? I think it... Oh, wow. What a surprise. Can I move the camera? I can interfere with the camera at any point. I can switch, you know, but it'll you know, keep running. Haggis-filled chocolates are... Yeah, I don't know about that. I've had chocolate with bacon in it. That's Superman, of course. I suspect that one might score well. Look at this thing. It shimmies a lot. It doesn't have... And with that amount of anhedral, it should be super unsteady. Peanut butter haggis. Oh, no thank you. Wow, you are on fire. Oh, and the front fell off. Again. I love how this just keeps happening. That is ingenuity. Okay, we gotta watch ingenuity getting into the getting into things. Get this. Hold on. Oh, is that ingenuity getting a kill? Yes, suicidal insanity got a kill there. Crunchy Frog, that's a classic. And we have, of course, yeah, I think it's unfortunately not long for this world. But Ingenuity's still flying and now has Vulcans. Surprisingly good. Oh, lost the solar panel. Not that that really matters in this environment. Oh! I think suicidal insanity. Oh, wow. No. I was about to say, could Ingenuity escape? But Easy Bro get taken out around the same time. Okay, I think that time to pause this again. We're going to get back to... I'm going to have to take a look at this design stuff a little more. So where were we? It was... We had Narva built differently. L'Egyptian Coroliev Cross featuring the Dragonfly and another video. Another video. Okay, so hold on. Like, yes, here we go. Sorry. Let's take a look. L'Egyptian. With a Yamaha piano. Are we going to have some pianist action? Oh my god, this person's a pianist. Look, the person that plays piano, they're a pianist. They're very good with their hands. They're pianist. I wish I could do that. I'm loving to see the behind-the-scenes action shots there. Yeah, some very cool VFX shot here. Wow, someone's using some chroma key. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is some first-rate penis action. You're just putting it out there. Yeah, great fingering there by that penis. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, look, for that skill at manipulating keyboard there and those cuts, yeah, it's 5 points. Letting me say penis all the time gets another 5, so that's 10. It's art. Expert finger action. Seriously, I spent a long time trying to play pianos and keyboards, and I was very basic. Like, wow, we get some cheers floating around. Woohoo! That'll be a few pennies there, right? So, congratulations, Korolev Cross. Kemphe! Hold on. Wait a second. I should probably make sure who has the next video. Kemphe has a video! God, we get so many people. Wait a second, I gotta see this action. Hello to the R1 Stingray. By the way, it's pronounced Kemphe. Kemphe. Okay. Hey! Yeah, that... Okay, it's a Stingray. Well, Stingray! Okay, Kemphe. Here we go.
This thing, I want to touch it, but I probably can't. This is a
Stingray
model, obviously not actual scale, but close enough for me to be wanting to fly it. I mean, honestly, I would become a contortionist if I could get inside and fly that thing. Obviously, it's designed for midgets, but I would be prepared to make concessions for the chance to actually fly.
Stingray.
You know, it's we're just sort of playing in my ear here, because I just want to get out and have some fun. Clock up some hours so I can get enough cross-country time for my instrument rating. Of course, you know, I'm already doing the education, the research, the courses. And I'm doing fine with that, but you have to get a certain amount of minimum aeronautical experience before they'll let you actually start to use those instruments. See, I'm thinking that my
Hot rockets. Well, yes. That was amazing. Just casually exceeding my V speeds there. It does deserve a 10, and I think I gotta give it a 10. It made me generally smile a whole lot in a good way. This was when I was at Frontier Con or Frontier Expo, and there was like a Cobra Mark III model that was out on display that I was talking about. Just add duct tape. Hold on. Oh, this just get added. The Frigate Hawk. Okay, it's a Frigate Hawk. Watch also the video, which is still needing processed. I guess I could just download it and see what happens. Scanning for viruses. It's just duct tape. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get it framed and everything here so that you can see it. I mean, I could move my Twitch thing around, or my thing, or I could just do this. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's watch it again. Just add duct tape industries. The Frigate Hawk. Flying soon. Great. Okay, Frigate Hawk. Nice, I guess. That's a 8. Yeah, 7.5. 7.5. Short and sweet. Ooh. I kind of actually really like the look. Oh, this is still being built. Oh, that is actually a really clever trick there. Hold on. Hypercore's the next one. Like, this is a plane supposedly still being built. Like, you see it's got all the rust anti-corrosion coatings and everything. It's all open. But what does it actually look like when it's flying? Do we have a real... I don't know what it looks like. But I like that piece of art like that. So that's a 7.5 point piece of art, just for being innovative like that. I like this thing with the railings and everything. I don't know what she's doing sitting in it, but it's all cool. Yeah. Absurdly combustible transonic intercept vehicle. I like the engines just sitting out here as well. That's actually a great little model build. Gen X. So I'm not sure what's going on here because I see the stippling pattern. Is that like drawn or handmade draw? So how do you do the stippling? How does that? Is that like a... I'm really curious. And you get these lines as well. I haven't been to San Diego. It's a brush. You get a brush that does that. You need some texture behind the paper. Gen X. I really like what's done there. It's God, I mean, everybody's doing so well in the art this round. We're gonna have to like we might have to like start scoring some people low. But This is a pretty darn good 7.5, I think. I really actually like a lot of this stuff. 8. This is an 8, actually. Because there's some art stuff here that I don't really know exactly how you do it. But, yeah. You're just this kind of dirty paper look and everything. I really dig that. Yeah, we do. We do need to rank this stuff. That's what we need to do. This has been an excellent art round. In fact, it's almost too much. Heterodony. Okay. Good job flying so low. I hope you can pull up in time. Wait, who's next? Hypercore is what I'm looking for. If you got through that... Wait, there's more art coming. Right. Is there? Wait a sec. Where are we? Heterodony. I mean, that's an okay design. That's a 5.5. Barbenheimer, a near zero chance of destroying the world. I mean, it's the right color, isn't it? So yeah, that's a 6. Ecliptic. Wait a second. Where happened to Hypercore? So there's no Hypercore in here, so I guess I just have to watch the video? But let's just watch this video now, because I'm pretty sure... Ooh. Okay. It's another frigate bird, your next luxury private jet. I like how it's a jet fighter that includes passengers. The Dorito bird. Well, we already had a Dorito bird. Somebody needs to adjust their PID, parameters. There's a lot of wobbling and fluttering going on there. Submission by Hypercore. What, it's supposed to be a mole rat? Or naked mole thingy? Hypercore. I sort of actually like the aesthetics on that video. But I think it's at best an 8, because it doesn't have the sort of strength of narrative that I'm seeing elsewhere. So, let's see. It's G is before E, so we have to watch the gaming for whatever. Gaming for fun! Floaty birds, you're picking up enemy contacts. They seem to destroy them all! I need to get an efficient haircut. I really like the aesthetics. It's true. I like the aesthetics a whole lot. Narrative definitely adds. Whoa. Again, you get that sort of yaw roll coupling going on. Partly it's like you gotta make sure you're coordinated. You gotta make sure you're using your rudder when you're doing these things, otherwise you'll end up doing that. Arg, my plane exploded! Oh, negative G's! Yeah. Okay, how long does this go on for? This is a 5-minute video? I think we might skip that. Yeah, that's a way to red out. Oh, I'm on fire! Enemy is on fire! Whoa, okay. I'm sure there's some great narrative going on here. Now we're just spinning. No, it's not. I don't have ads on this account to start with. We're playing from a drive. I missed it. Did he land? Oh, here we go. I like how you decided to have retractable nose gear and that's it. Like it's what do you call it? The scale composites. The Burt Rutan, the Long EZ, right? It had retractable nose gear. So, you know, that design. Yeah, I know, you all had it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody chose the plane. When they chose the plane, they were like, oh, wait, there's only one piece of proper landing gear on this? Yeah, and the ladder. Very important to have the ladder there. Thanks for watching Gaming for Fun. Woohoo! Yes. Good job. That's at best. That's a 7, maybe. It was kind of long. So we have Ecliptic Industries, who I see has a thing with Concadroid and Ecliptic Industries. So we should probably watch that now. Oh boy! Okay, this is gonna get me into trouble, right? The Decepticons! The Transformers! Yada da 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 da! I don't know the words. Transformers! You look at that thing! Oh wow! Oh my god! Yeah, awesome! The form of the Decepticons! Decepticons! And the Transformers and the Autobots! So I don't know how to stop this DMCA thing. Look at the what? Nice, nice. Like that last second, right? This is it. I would love to see some mod that could actually do this reliably. There's an idea. There is an idea. Oh god, this thing is just like, wouldn't it be cool if we had some way to actually transform the things quickly between these states? No, I think we just skip the whole KAL thing and just have players submit 2 different versions, which are like, this is the low speed version and this is the high speed version. And there's some logic where they can do a transformation between the two, right? And it's not, it's just, it literally just moves them around very quickly. Yeah, this is would have to have the same number of parts and the same hierarchy, but then you could drag the parts around using the tools, and then you would actually just copy the quaternions or whatever back. I'm sure it's possible. Anyway, look, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna run this again just without the music because I'm worried about the music. Transformers. Oh, man, is this so frustrating? Like, I have gigabit internet. I don't think it would necessarily need a custom DLL because I've seen things that do transformations on the parts. Yeah, gigabit. Oh. Let's wait. I wasn't watching it in the right thing. Maybe try it in here. Let's try it in here, see if it works. There, here we go. Once again. Chicka 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 chicka. Yeah, robots in disguise. Of course, Transformers, I've often pointed out the movie, the original movie, cartoon, had way more courage in that it actually killed off Optimus Prime and everyone. Whereas that never happened in even the big budget modern movies with big explosions. There was no stakes compared to like the cartoon, where they were desperate to introduce a whole line of new models that they could sell. Right, that's the thing. So Macross, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so wait, yeah, Michael Bay, right? I think that's a 9 just because of the idea of doing the Transformers, but it didn't engage me in the same way. It didn't make me laugh my ass off like the other ones. So, like, understandably, the bar has really been raised here. And obviously that score has to be going to both Ecliptic Industries and Conquer Droid. And Conquer Droid, of course, is like the linchpin that makes a lot of this happen. Right? So, mad respect to that, but still, 9 points. That's pretty good. Frigate Bird, frequently mistaken as a party hat. The Frigate Bird has been known to use camouflage, unsuspected aircraft in order to frag and devour them as hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Yes, it's 7 Epic Dragon. That's who I'm looking for. Hors d'oeuvres. I mean, what is that, like eggs for the hours or something? Or opener of the... Oh, the linchpin is SI. Yes, Conquer Droid. Yes, you're absolutely right. Suicidal Insanity. No, there's the whole Loggins team. But, okay. Absolutely correct. But yes, Suicidal Insanity get a 10. For very good reasons. What was the reasons again? We should go back and watch that. Again, I like the color. It looks very colorful. I'm running out of words here. I also it's this has been a long night already, and we're still barely doing this. Oh shoot! Here we go. So I guess that's a 6.5. Stop rebuilding, Frigate Bird. Passenger jets were not supposed to go Mach 2. 2 years of Runway Project, no real use found for strapping on 2 Brownings. Wanted to go faster for a laugh? We had a tool for that called the Big Effing Rocket. Yes, it's called Corvette Duck, legally distinguished from the Frigate Bird. Statements dreamed up by the utterly deranged. Look at what runway participants have been demanding. Your respect for all this time. This a real plane built by real Runway Project participants. They have played us for fools. The latter kid looks like a tail gunner from far away. I mean, like, the design is pretty terrible, but Delta Echo Delta definitely gets a 7.5 for making me giggle. The Delta 38. Bold move to have the joint horizontal stabilizer like that and the weird forward swept wings. It doesn't feel like the aerodynamics right. It feels spiky rather than aerodynamic. That, you know what I'm getting? It's like, it's cool. It's not really. That's a 6.5. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Super Bob. Super Bob. It's an 8.5 points for that. He'll delete the VAB in a single bound. In fact, I like how we get the ladder right here. Actually, no, this is a 9-pointer. This is a really cool design, and I love the use of the red. Also, I love the fact that it's got an air intake for his like underpants outside his trousers. The Petrel C, popular general purpose, now combat ready. Cartoon Joe vibes. I like the colors on this thing. This is Sievert's. It's a nice enough look. That's a 7. Nobody got less than 5 points except for that one rare. I feel bad about it. Conquerdroid obviously got the Transformers point. Bob Kerman Industries, great for both surface, capable of carrying large crafted art were made with the use of a control key. Okay. 6 points. Angry Celtics. Too busy making a Minecraft mod for good art. Here's a screenshot as recompense. What kind of Minecraft mod? Yaw Authority. Yeah, sure, hope it does. Much air compressor stall. Oh no. Don't think Kerbal Space Program simulates compressor stall, right? This sucks and this blows. Are we talking about jet engine design? It never stopped turning. Fat yaw surfaces the AI doesn't bother to use since it only ever banks. Yep, it's gaming time. Water Mark. What's wrong with Mark that he needs water? Sorry, I need water. Okay, there's too much Comic Sans here. 5 points. Carmine Comet. Look to the east at dawn on the 5th day. That gets 7 points just for the design. 7 Epic Dragon Svalja, high altitude spy plane. Maybe towards the end, maybe the final. I don't know. We must be getting close. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, I need to rewind it because we had missed the audio.
Of course I can't read this. Who reads directions anyway? Siri, translate this page for me.
Unable to connect to the translation service.
I like how they built it in the hangar and they won't be able to get it out the hangar because it's so wide. At least you'll be able to get it out the hangar now. Okay. Wait a second. Where were we here? The high altitude. That was the last one. The Kaikia. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure about the. I think that's an 8.5. I didn't really like the design of the plane, and it wouldn't have been able to get out that hangar. I mean, who would build a plane inside a hangar and then not be able to take it out? At least with Scott Mod. I haven't heard anything about not naming asteroids after modern people. I do know that you don't get them named after politicians, right? That's a very basic thing, and nobody gets an asteroid that's because if they're like a military, a commander or something. Anyway, look, I think we are back to resuming this because I don't see any others. So look, I hope somebody's been tracking the scores here. I will need to actually see what the scores were for this round. Here's the scores. Runway Pro. So, who ended up scoring well? Well, we obviously don't have the art scores in at this point, but Korolev Cross. Wait a second, hold on. We should actually see who scored worse. Matter of Trace, Potatoish, Danny Dude, Bob Kerman Industries, Ecliptic Industries, Darks, all down the bottom of the table. It's a good thing that Ecliptic got some extra points for hilarity. We have some normalized scores here. But yeah, top 10 performers. Starting at number 10, Conquerdroid. Number 9, Sidestrife 2462. Number 8, Smorgasborg. Number 7, Swaff. 6, Suicidal Insanity. Number 5, Doc Nappers. Number 4, Dastardly. Number 3, Alioth81. Number 2, Metacelsus. And number 1, Korolev Cross. Yes, Korolev Cross. What did they build? What was the thing that ended up winning the day? It was, of course, the Egyptian. That ended up scoring better than anyone else. And also scored maximum points in the art round. So he is walking away with everything. So we should actually switch over and show you just the rough guide to the score so you can see. Here we go. There's all sorts of scientific analysis going on here. You can actually see like distribution of scores and stuff if the spreadsheet works and doesn't actually spend forever. There you go. Look at that. Look, it's a graph. You can tell that they're doing science. And sure, there's a bunch of cool people in the middle of the pack. But what's most importantly is there are planes in the sky doing plane things in style. That's Alioth, which again, I kind of like that design, although now I look at it, I'm not sure I like the place the passengers hang out. The tutorial was just weird. As much as we appreciate the importance of the tutorial. This thing is trying to outturn. That is something the camera. Frequently, the camera ends up lined up with the thing they're trying to track. We need to fix that. Yeah, see this angle, you can't actually see the target half the time. I think there's a problem possibly with my camera settings. Maybe that works. We'll have to see if that changes things. Whoa, look at that! Look at that! Whoa, it's out of control and into the ground. Whoa, there's some like something going on there. Yeah, that's what, I wonder why that was reset. I guess what I'm wondering is why did that get changed? Well, this thing is still in the air, barely. Oh, well, so much for that. That's a little better. At least we can see what we're seeing now. Yeah, I want to go in. What I want to do is basically look at this little area of the screen and only advance the frame counter if this number changes. Oh! The Superman is not in fact bulletproof. Super Bob, sorry. Super Bob is super dead. This looks like a Batwing. I didn't see this one with any art. This could have got some points. Oh, into the ground though. Whoa. Some turn fighting going on here. But Aliot, yeah, we get 3 of them. Deciding to break off there while these two keep going at it. There's 3 of them actually. Space Ghost? There we go, Space Ghost. There we go, with the thing in its mouth. Oh, wow, someone stole the fish from it. Ooh. Fancy. Well, anyway, it's getting on towards midnight. I have stuff to do. I have videos to make. I have problems to solve. And of course, we are hoping to see some update from Intuitive Machines about Nova, their lander, and hopefully some images from the surface. Hopefully we'll actually get the good ones, because it's been a few days. And so I'm going to get some sleep. Farewell, good night, fly safe, be cool, and of course, yeah, fly safe. And yeah, yes, we have another round coming next, and I don't know what it is, but join Discord, check out the logins, check out the Runway Project, and maybe we will have something for you. I'm Scott Manley, fly safe.